North Dakota State has been a pretty steady producer of NFL offensive linemen lately, and the list adds another to this draft cycle with Grey Zabel. Let's take a look at just how worthy he is of the hype he's gotten on this 2-minute drill. Zabel spent the large part of his college career playing tackle for the Bison, but for the next level, he's expected to kick inside to either guard or center. While he didn't spend a lot of time at center, he did record at least 100 or more snaps at all four other spots on the line, and also worked at center a lot during the Senior Bowl, so that level of experienced versatility will be appreciated by NFL teams. Zabel is also a very impressive athlete who showcases the ability to pull and push outside as a blocker and effectively lead in the running game to clear out lanes and maul defenders so that his ball carrier has an easy path toward additional yardage. However, even when he stays in his gap, he shows excellent scrappiness and latch ability to sustain blocks and win with play strength and malleability to neutralize his assignment on the snap. Standing 6'6" and weighing 312 pounds, his size and motor should make it so that regardless of where he plays, he's never outmatched physically or athletically, and that's something teams won't take for granted on the offensive line. For concerns with Zabel's play, he had too many times he was firing around the field trying to land blocks, and he'd overshoot on his angle, allowing the defender by him and giving up a clean path to the ball carrier. Also, there is the obvious potential growing pains for Zabel leaving the position he's played the past 2 seasons and kicking inside full time. For pro comparison, Zabel reminds me most of Evan Mathis, who spent his career in a few different spots, but is most remembered as a Philadelphia Eagle for me. Mathis was another extremely versatile and athletic college lineman who entered the NFL and was able to make an impact right away thanks to his mix of seasoned experience and versatility to plug and play as needed. I think Zabel can find similar success even if he ends up at a different position than Mathis during the bulk of his career. For a draft range, I expect Zabel to be picked sometime in the first to second round and believe he has the traits, flashes, and upside that teams will be willing to invest in so they can boost their interior trench play. Still, I think his 5-spot versatility provides a high floor that makes the pick even easier to make with confidence, knowing he should contribute in some form or fashion. I like him most at center, but it will probably be more dependent on what team drafts him for where he lines up on the offensive line. Regardless of where that is, I expect Zabel to be a very good player in the NFL. And that's the 2-minute drill.